Children, we can continue our English story. What was the story's name? Mrs. Plug the plumber. Okay, last class you have understood that Mrs. Plug got a gift from the rich man. What was the gift? Do you remember that? She got a reward. A reward she got. What was that reward? That was 4 tickets for a trip. For going for a trip. Then we can move to the next part. I will read you the next part. The next day, Mrs. and Mr. Plug got ready for the world voyage. They packed their cases. They asked a neighbor to take care of the cat. They put a note out for the milkman. Then off they went. Mr. Plug carried the cases and the little pugs. Mrs. Plug carried the useful bag. Look at this, children. The next day, Mrs. and Mr. Plug got ready for the world voyage. They have planned to visit all over the world. So they have already got 4 tickets from the rich man. So they get ready for the voyage. Then if you are going to a trip, what things you will pack? We will pack our dresses, some snacks, brush, soap, comb, like many things we will pack in our bag. Here also they packed their cases, maybe suitcases or bags. They filled with these things. They asked a neighbor to take care of the cat. Maybe in their house there was a cat. Maybe they asked the neighbor to take care of the cat. You can see in this picture Mrs. Plug is giving that cat for the neighbor for those days. And then they put a note out for the milkman. Every day they were buying milk. So for those days they are not going to buy milk. So they wrote a slip for the milkman outside the door. Here then off they went. They went for the trip. Mr. Plug carried the cases and the little plugs. So her husband took the cases and the little plugs also. Mrs. Plug carried the useful bag. See, she is holding her useful bag now also. Okay, how they may be going? Are they going in bus or plane or train? We can look at that. The voyage began. The Plug family had a happy time. They saw icebergs in the northern seas. They saw flying fish in the southern seas. They had dinner at the captain's table. They danced on deck under the stars. So here they are not going in bus, not in plane, not in train. So they started their journey in a ship. So we can look at that. The voyage began. They started, all the people came, all the passengers came, then they started. The Plug family had a happy time. If we are going to a trip also, we will be very happy. No, at that moment we will be very happy. They saw icebergs in the northern seas. They are going through the seas. So they saw icebergs. What is icebergs, children? Have you ever seen icebergs? No, there is no chance. Icebergs are ice mountains. Ice mountains in the seas. They saw flying fish in the southern seas. So they saw many fishes in the southern seas. They had dinner at the captain's table. Who may be the captain? The captain is the master of the ship. Master of the ship. He is the responsible person of the ship. That person will take care of these people, and if they need food, if they need anything in the ship, this captain will make arrangement for all those things. They had dinner at the captain's table. They danced on deck under the stars. They danced. They were very happy and they started to dance on deck. Where may be the deck? Deck means the upper open level of the ship. So upper part of the ship, you can see the upper part of the ship, that is an open place for dancing, or they can enjoy. So you can see here, who is this? Mr. Plug, Mrs. Plug, they are dancing, and their kids, that is Plug's children, Mr. and Mrs. Plug's children also there, and they are very happy and they are dancing. Okay, children, you want to read it, then you don't want to send the voice clip, just to do the worksheet I will give you, and I will give you pages also. You want to read that pages carefully and complete the worksheet and write it in your notebook without mistake and send to me. Okay.